Hi, it's Josh from Apt at CES 2015 with Kevin at Kenwood here to show us a very new technology called Android Auto. How are you doing today?
Good. How about yourself?
We're enjoying CES. You guys having fun yet?
Absolutely.
All right, so you got a brand new technology. You got a brand new head unit to show it off on. Can you give us your take on this?
Yeah, we have a brand new unit for this year in the Exelon lineup. We're going to release it in the May timeframe, and it has all of your full-featured head unit technologies in there. So it has HDMI MHL capabilities, Sirius XM, HD radio, and then also has your Android Auto. So it'll really hit a full gamut of customers. You know, you have that guy that's worried about driver safety. He can go in there and select his Android Auto, or if he wants to have every single application available on his Android device, he can go in and select the HDMI MHL and have that capability too.
Okay. So as far as Android Auto, what does that middle icon represent then?
So Android Auto is based off of an Android platform, obviously, and it brings driver safety into the vehicle and really keeps that in mind. You know, a lot of guys are wanting to bring their cell phone into the vehicles, but they're not doing it in a safe manner. They're driving down the street, they're checking their text messages, they're emailing their friends, and etc. And it's just not a safe manner. And really, Android Auto brings a lot of that stuff into the vehicle in a safe manner.
All right, so can you give us a little example on how this works?
Absolutely. So we have a little button up here in the top right-hand corner, and that will activate the voice recognition, and will give us text message, Mike Morgan.
Say your message.
I'm in the demo room.
Here's your text to Mike Morgan. I'm in the demo room. Do you want to send it?
Yes, send it.
Sending message.
So it is able to send text messages, read text messages while you're in motion in the vehicle, but it's doing it in a safe manner. You're not reading your phone, you're actually checking it out and listening to it in the vehicle. Some other really cool things with this is you can take a look at your main UI for all of your icons or for all of your streaming audio applications. This specific one is Spotify. But if we take a look at like iHeartRadio, they're all very similar layouts. So your customer will be very familiar with the toolbar down there at the bottom. One of the cool things with Android Auto is not only can you select like artists or albums or playlists, but you can also select them from different applications. So you can see we're in iHeartRadio right now. Play artist Linkin Park in Spotify. So you can see it switches over to Spotify and is now playing Linkin Park.
So really clever.
It's a pretty cool feature there, you know. So depending on what application you're used to, it'll be able to get you taken care of. And it does also fully utilize Google Maps on there too, and it gives you that same user experience that the customer's normally familiar with on the phone.
And does the ability to like zoom in and stuff still come into play, or do we need different types of screens on different models for that?
No, you can zoom in on there. If we created a route, it would do turn-by-turn directions for me and even tell me which lane I need to be in when I'm driving down the road.
And all that access to the internet and everything and cellular is just based on being plugged into my phone?
Absolutely. If you download an application like iHeartRadio, you've actually already downloaded the Android Auto version of iHeartRadio in the background. So there's nothing new that the customer really has to do to be able to access those applications on their head unit.
And is there just like a main like home screen that they would be showing us with like icons?
This is going to be your main screen, and it's not so much icons. It's a little bit cooler. This actually gives you kind of your to-do list for the day, so or going forward. If you get a text message that comes in and you haven't read it yet, it'll actually show on there. If you're flying out later today and your plane's delayed, it'll come up and populate that.
That's awesome.
If it's bad weather, I mean, just gives you a lot of cool heads up there when you're driving.
All right, and that's going to be a part of your new series available soon?
Absolutely. It's going to be available in the May timeframe, so you guys will be able to see that at your dealers.
All right, well, our installers are standing by.
All right.
All right, thanks a lot. All right, guys, a lot more CES 2015 coverage to come. Check out app.com for more.